It's Tuesday afternoon. I've done a lot of shit today and didn't film it. And welcome to my vlog. Yeah, stupid me. Cat piss came over and we got Big Red insured. It's all said and done. The trike is insured and registered in my name. I can now go trail riding with it. But I just checked my bank account and guess what? They fucked up again. So, gotta call the bank. Oh, I'm loving this. I just tried calling TD. I can't get through. This is pissing me off. Every friggin' day they do this. I go in, they're like, yeah, we see that everything's okay. We don't know why they're doing this. You call the head office, they don't know why they're doing this. Just pissing me right the frig off. So, I got a payment coming out tomorrow. With them locking down the money, that makes me come up shy, which means that payment's most likely gonna bounce because my bank's a bunch of fucking goofs. Friggin' TD. Don't trust TD. TD Canada, you cannot trust them. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta go there for work, try and get this straightened out again, you know, because it's not like I have anything better to do, right? Frig's sakes. And then once I get that all friggin' straightened out, then go to work for 8 hours, come home, go to sleep tomorrow so I can go back to the bank and get it straightened out again, I bet you. Oh, they fucking piss me right off. I should get it straightened out and then clean up my account. Just clear it right out, pull the rest of the money out, and that way there when they try and do another fuck up like this, they can't because there's no cash to do a fuck up with. My payment's gonna bounce. $25 NSF fee, here it comes. I'm just waiting for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the bank and fucking blow a gasket, I guess. Let's do this. Such bullshit. Just got out of the bank. They unfroze the account again. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow to fix this again. I guarantee it. Ooh. By the way, this bank has the worst parking ever. So, came back in, talked to the guy who fixed it yesterday, and he fixed it again. I'm telling you, I've never had so many problems with banks like I've had with TD Canada Can't Trust. And he suggests, he goes, oh, I don't know why he keeps doing it. It's like a system automation thing. Like, it's just the computer is going back in and freezing it. It doesn't realize that I've already made payment. Yeah, I know, I screwed up. I friggin' forgot to pay a bill and now I gotta, you know, friggin' suffer for it. But then I paid it and the system's not registering the fact that the money's in there. Just completely cocked. Well, at least Big Red's got insurance now, so that's awesome. Man, there's something wrong with the fuel gauge on this car. When I left the house, I had 1/8 of a tank. Now I have 1/4 of a tank again. There's something seriously cocked about this car. Oh well. I'm just friggin' really upset with all this bullshit going on. Like, this is ridiculous. This should not be happening. But it is. It is. Oh well, enough of the depressing shit. I gotta come back to the bank tomorrow again. I guarantee you they're just gonna frig up again. So I'll come back in, get them to re-release it. Hopefully the payment comes out on time before they refreeze the money, and after that I don't really give a shit. Once the payment comes out, I'm golden. I just don't want that payment to bounce. Well, Cat Piss came up with a really cool idea for a camera mount. He says he's got these things at the campus. What the hell did he call them? He didn't really give him a name. He said it's like a piece of rubber. It's like a clamp, a hose clamp. But you can put it's a 1/4-inch bolt that holds it together. And the threading might be compatible with the camera. So we're thinking, hey, we could put one of those in the back of Big Red. Then I could put a flip on the front, a flip on the back. And then I can do like double view, eh? You can see the front and the back of Big Red while romping. And I'm trying to figure out, how can I mount a camera on my helmet? Why do I need to? I got my son of a bitch glasses. I can just son of a bitch glasses them, eh? Like, my only problem is every once in a while the son of a bitch glasses get very, very, very choppy. And I'm not sure why with the Class 10 the Class 10 memory card in there. They shouldn't do that, but they do, and that gets kind of annoying. But you know what? for a test romp, I should be okay. And then somebody mentioned JB welding a tripod mount to my helmet. That's another idea, that'd be alright. But the thing is I gradually want to get a GoPro, just one of those 720p ones. I don't need the HD Hero 2 with all the bells and whistles. Like, they're nice and all, but for the price of one Hero 2, I can get two Heroes, two of the 720p models, you know? And I only need one camera, so I might as well just get one of the 720p's and then mount it on my helmet like everybody else does. And then I can have the bike cams, and I can have my helmet cam, and I can do some crazy romping picture-in-picture. So Thursday morning, Rex and I might go out for a trail romp, weather permitting. And then Saturday, I think Catpiss said he wanted to go for a trail romp. So we'll have to see what happens there and go with it. All I know is I'm not exactly the happiest person due to this bank thing, but you know what, we'll get through it. Holy crap, it's only friggin' 3:34. I'm at work way too early. Oh, for freak's sakes, come on, people. No, no. Oh, friggin' balls. Nah, that's okay, I'm just parked on the crosswalk here because construction on Main Street's cocked. I hope that bus isn't trying to get out. Oh, that bus was totally trying to get out. Yeah, I'm at work way too friggin' early. Oh well. Like, seriously, enough is enough with the bank. Burns my britches. Vote for Lola. Links in the description. Oh, look at that. Primo parking. Alright, we're here. So, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, it's 6 o'clock break, so I came up for a cigarette. We're short-handed today. One of our co-workers is sick, off sick, so it's just me and another guy. Actually, it's me and Bruce, Lola's dad, I guess. And yeah, it's been pretty hectic because it's just two of us, and there's a little bit of network issues happening, but nothing big. I've been chatting with Rex over text messages there, and looks like we're going to go out Thursday, possibly Friday. Him and Adam are going out both days for some quad fun. Well, Rex's quad and Adam's trike, and I'm going to go too, so it'll be 2 trikes and a quad. And then on Saturday, we're thinking maybe me, Catpiss, and Matt are going to go out romping. And one of the big concerns is where I'm mounting my camera on the bike. I'm going to get a lot of vibration and jello feedback on the video feed. Well, I was thinking about it, and I forgot that I have that tripod that bends, that flexible tripod. And I could theoretically mount that to my helmet. Basically form it around the contour of the helmet, and then use tape to like just latch it on, you know? Slap some electrical tape around it or something, I don't know, we'll figure something out. Just to lock the son of a bitch in place, and then I'll have a camera on my head. I'll look like an idiot, but whatever. At least there'll be a camera on my head, and then that might be kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see, eh? So we can go that route. The other option is like I'm still going to put the ZI6 on the handlebars and rock that, because what the hell, why not? It might look like shit, it might come out good, you never know. So we'll try that stuff out and see what happens, and go from there. So we're supposed to go out on either Thursday or Friday, or definitely Saturday, I don't know. Go from there, and I think this is my buddy Joe. That's my buddy Joe. Angry Joe, people, Angry Joe. Going to the gym, but he couldn't go straight across because the friggin' roadway's cocked. Kind of like today's vlog. But so tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to get up early, go to the bank, get them to unfreeze my account again. I'm expecting to do that. And tonight I'm probably gonna play with the idea to mount the camera on the helmet, and then off to romping we will go. Well, not tomorrow, but on Thursday. Big Red still has three quarters of a tank of gas, so that should be more than enough for a couple romps. We'll top her up anyway, and then it should be a good time. It should be a friggin' epic time. But I'm going to head her back inside, and I will talk to you guys on my next break, and we'll go from there. So peace. Well, I didn't bother videotaping on my lunch, but it's currently my last break of the day. Came outside for a smoke, and it's actually calmed down a lot. Like when we first came in here and it was just me and Bruce, it was brutal. It was call after call after call after call, and then it just kind of quieted down at 6, and then it got really quiet at 8. Couple more calls here and there, but they're pretty staggered apart. So I guess not too much is going down, which is good. We got about an hour left after this break, and then it's home time. Oh, it's actually kind of warm out right now. No wind at all. Tolerable. It's probably about 6 degrees out. No friggin' clue what that converts to in Fahrenheit, but 6 degrees Celsius. Can't remember last year when we got our first snowfall. I know I wasn't vlogging during that. Actually, I think last year it hit us on Halloween. Yeah, I think that was when we got our first snowfall last year, was on Halloween. And then after that it stuck. So we're doing better this year. But she's definitely coming because, well, they're calling for snow tomorrow actually. So we'll see what happens there. Supposed to go for coffee with Cat Piss at midnight, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I haven't texted him yet to see if he's still up for it. I got his 20 bucks in my pocket there for letting me use his credit card to fix up Big Red's insurance and get that all started. So pay him off, and then coast is clear and we're good to go. And yeah, Rex wants to go out Thursday for off-roading. Adam's going to come too, so there'll be 3 of us. I think I've already mentioned all that, so I'm just repeating myself. Good times. And tonight I'm staying off the Google Plus. Last night I jumped into a hangout there, and I was in a hangout while editing, and my Acer netbook kept crashing on me, the piece of shit. It was funny, I was in like a hangout and we're just doing our thing, going and going and going, and all of a sudden the Acer would just start stuttering, and then it would blue screen on me, do a core dump, and then reboot. Check the thermals. Thermals were fine. That thing's been a problem since day one. That Acer netbook's been in for servicing twice at the source. First time the power supply for it's actually the brick, but something inside blew because it wasn't getting any power to the battery and there's no lights coming on. So I brought it in for servicing. They sent it off. 3 weeks later I get it back. Everything's working great, and then like 4 weeks after that the friggin' monitor explodes. The monitor wouldn't receive power. Shining light on it, there was display, it's just the CCFL blew out of it. So I brought it back, warranty work again, they sent it off and they replaced it with an LED monitor, and now it's being a dick again. So I think while it runs I'm gonna be a dick and Kijiji it. Put a fresh copy of Windows on there, recover it back to factory defaults, and send it out the son of a bitchin' door. What I'd like to do is sell it in the E-machine, or the gateway, sorry, and pick up a faster netbook, one of those C50s or something like that can play the HD video on YouTube, and that has the 9-cell battery for battery life. Because what I ended up doing last night during the Google Hangout, and it was kind of funny, was I wanted a cigarette, so I just grabbed the netbook and took it outside with me and sat it on Big Red. So I had it sitting on Big Red's grill, and I'm sitting on Big Red's seat, and just doing a Google Hangout. And then they wanted to see Big Red run, so I picked it up, moved it over to the freezer box, and then fired up Big Red to show them that it actually does run, because they're all like, oh yeah, it's probably not going to run when it gets back to your house. And I'm like, well, frig, I'll show you. So I'm on my break. I'm going to head her back inside, and I'll keep you guys updated on what goes on tonight. And we'll go from there. So talk to you later. Alrighty, it's friggin' midnight. Look, you can tell. And yeah, it's 4 degrees out. Feels colder in the car than it does outside, though. That's kind of weird. But whatever. I'm gonna head over to the Hortons, meet up with Cat Piss, and go from there. So let's go. Alrighty guys, well I'm home now. I just came back from coffee with Cat Piss. Didn't bother filming any because we were just shooting the shit, and you know how it is. Yeah, Pepper Cat Keith posted a video for me. It's a long one, but basically he does a lot of small engine repairs and stuff. Go check out his channel. He's got quite the shop and quite the large number of snowblowers. Holy crap, I've never seen so many snowblowers in my life. Except for, you know, at Canadian Tire when they have them on display. But yeah, he does a lot of small engine repairs. So he basically did a video just for me, showing me how to fix the carb that is hiding behind this. Which apparently, on his, he had 2 bolts here that I don't have. So I'm assuming I need to remove those 2 screws, and this plate probably just comes right off. Oh, there's some more bolts right there, which you can't see. Well, you probably saw them, but so I got to remove those, and then I'll expose the carb, and then I probably called it a cat. I apologize. And then I watched this video on how to do it, and it looks, I'm gonna say it looks pretty easy, but knowing me, I'm gonna frig it up pretty hardcore. But I have a feeling what my problem is the oh frig, come on brain, the gasket on the carb bowl is shot, and the float, right? Yeah, the float pin's probably mucked up and the float's staying down, so it just keeps feeding her gas like non-stop and just friggin' craps out on me. So I'll do that carb rebuild, and he had a fuel shut off on his. That might be my fuel shut off there. Looks right, I think. Could be wrong. I think that's my fuel shut off. We'll find out. Otherwise, he said just take a pair of vice grips and pinch the hose and you're good to go. So I'll probably just pinch the hose anyway. But yeah, we'll get this carb pulled and cleaned one of these days. I got to go up to Hamlin's. It's a small engine repair place, and pick up a carb kit for it, and then we're good to go. I'm gonna call them and find out a price. They're usually about $10, $6 to $10. But he might ask me other questions like what's the brand and the make and the model and what type of carb do you have, and so I'll find out all the information he wants and then get it, and then have him put the carb kit on standby and go pick it up, and maybe I'll do a video for the Skaven channel on how not to clean a carb because I don't know what I'm doing, or how computer techs clean carbs, you know. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm going to shut this video down, guys, because I got a lot of editing ahead of me. And I'm probably going to have to get up early and go to the bank and reactivate my account again. So on that note, I'm going to shut her down. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, leave a comment. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.